Johnny the Bruce. Mate, couple of old soldiers, mate, on the mics.
Oh,
mate.
And there's Dean McLaughlin down in front of us. Used to play rugby.
Yes, I remember that guy. Mate, he was like very fair but very hard. Very hard player. Very hard.
That's why when I announced it was on today, I was a bit confused.
So this is what pool's this, mate? Pool B.
Yeah,
Pool B match. This is the Natixis Hong Kong Football Club, Natixis Ice versus Shogun Rebels. The Shogun Rebels girls, I think they're defending their title, aren't they, from last year?
Yeah, but they didn't go very well in their first game.
Did they not?
No, let me just get back to that. Football club girls actually were outstanding in their first game.
Well,
really, really good. Yeah, I mean.
Well, I'm very, very happy to hear that. Of course, being a club man, being a long-term club man. This team led by Rashini.
Rashini, bad-tempered turner.
Oh, was she?
We knew, no, when you were father.
Oh, did you?
Oh, you
really?
played rugby against
I didn't
his
know
father.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, my
yeah.
goodness.
Mark Turner.
She's such a lovely person.
Exactly.
Oh. So kick off, football club.
But she does do that.
Old first.
Great start.
First dibs to Hong Kong Football Club. It's a knock on there by Shogun. They won't be happy with that. Yeah, this is going to be a good match, I think. Really good match.
I really think it is going to be a good... No, actually, Shogun in their first game played... No, Shogun won their first game eventually against Beijing.
So, who have we got? Who are the playmakers? Like, I think we've got, so, obviously Rosh and Petra Wood and Molly Allen, Rosie Down. Ball coming back on Football Club side, going backwards, but they're going to move the ball wide, looking for support, taking it up the middle. That's a good carry by 15, going to ground. Football Club win the penalty.
I think Letitia Bobo, I think it was her in the first game, was cutting up. I may be wrong. I think it was her.
Who was that?
Number 5, Letitia Bobo.
Yeah, okay.
I think it was her. She had shown some wheels for a big girl.
Yeah, that's good. That's not any relation to the Bobo we know from Fiji, is it? Could be. Could be a relation now.
Could be, but I think she's a
Could be. Anyway, Football Club, line out, 10-yard mark. Nice throw.
Talking of Kiwis,
Turner gets up. But what does the referee say?
She's given the...
I think it's a not straight.
Scrum.
Sadly.
Can you call it? Yeah, scrum. Yeah, they call it.
So Shogun, defensive scrum on their own 10-yard mark. Been a great day so far, John.
What's been great
Brucey?
about it is it's been really tight games, because you know the first day sometimes you get some blowouts, but more of the games have been really competitive.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Really good.
Oh.
So trying to get it wide. Good tackle in the centres there by Football Club, but Shogun looking to move it on the right, taking up the middle. Fat man's track, looking for a recycle here. Ball slow, coming out now. Good defence by Football Club. Nice line speed by the club. But Shogun equal to the carry. Again, moving it wide. Looking for yardage, and she's a big girl,
yardage,
and she knows what she's doing. But that's a great offload, but a great tackle by the same ball and all tackle. Zoe in there as well. Great to see her in there. Recycled. Shogun trying to get out of their half. Cannot.
Over the top. Brilliant.
Mate, great pressure from Football Club, John.
Here we go.
Moving it wide, going quick, moving out to the outsides. Some speedsters there. Goes to ground. Football Club again, looking to recycle. They can move it wide here. They've got numbers. Taking up the middle. Zoe again, going to the left. Great alternative feed.
That's a great carry.
Great carry. Excellent carry. 15. Pushes one off. Pushes two off. Offloads. Champagne rugby.
Great follow-up.
Brucey,
Yeah,
champagne
absolutely great
rugby.
It's unusual actually to see one of the football club teams not on the wrong end of... Can you get it okay?
Yeah.
Not on the wrong end of pace. They've got the pace themselves here, this football club team.
No, really good. Really good. Yeah, like you said, you know, like I missed their game this morning, so yeah, they're looking the goods. They're looking very focused, playing as a unit.
And powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, they got some good power. No, really, really good.
Yeah, they blew that Hayward's Tropics team away in the first game today, actually.
So this 17 on this side, Alexandra Ondo, she looks the goods. I'd like to see her with the ball in her hand.
I suspect she might be quite quick.
Yeah. Kick off. This is an old wobbly one, but well taken by Shogun. They elect to kick, giving the ball away. It's not going out.
A lot of pressure.
Football club.
She's knocked
taken
on as well.
again by Shogun, playing the advantage. First time in opposition territory, looking to move it wide. Great carry. Oh, good offload. Making good yardage here, Shogun. Showing their skills here. They've got an option here. They got wide. They've got the ball wide. They've got numbers. Oh, she had 2-on-1.
Oh, did that? No, kept it live. Yeah, she could have gone wide there. Given offside early on, I think.
Yeah, referee comes back.
I'll tell you what's been good there. A couple of teams are starting to kick cleverly now. That was a great kick.
It was a good kick. It was a good kick. I mean,
just keep it in play.
Yeah.
Make her turn.
Yeah.
And keep the pressure on.
Yeah.
But obviously 100%. You don't want to kick and give them lots of space.
No.
It's a different game.
No, agreed. So Shogun looking to get something on the board. 5 metres out. Referee pulls them up. Not sure what that's for. Oh, we have an injury.
An injury. They need somebody on there, I think.
Yeah,
actually, yeah.
She's not in good shape, to be fair. Got her on a side. Evergreen Mungo's out there. Tim McCosker. Mate, if there's anybody out that is going to look after a player on the field, it's going to be Tim McCosker.
He's been doing it for a few years.
Mate, big shout out to Corfit. He runs a great business. Those boys do a great job, and it's a labour of love for Mungo. And what I love about Mungo is, he's the sort of guy, he understands players and he can get players back working, on the field. Like, he doesn't just bring them off or say, oh, no, come off. He'll work on it to get them back up on the field quickly. And I think as a physio, that's what you want, right?
Yeah. It's a funny balancing act now, isn't it? Because, it used to be, you see somebody get a horrible clash in the head, and on you go. So we've got to get that balance right between player safety and everything. But
100%.
Yeah, but 100%. See, they've decided now. They had a good look, and now they're going to sub her. But
yeah.
Actually, they had a good look first.
Yeah.
I hope it's not too serious. It looks like. I think.
So, mate, the music's up, mate. We're starting to get some action going. Afternoon here at the 10s. Wednesday afternoon.
Where's the Proclaimers? Where's the Rolling Stones?
Come on, mate. Good boogie. Let's go, Brucey. Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
So following this fixture, we'll be heading back into the men's comp. Back at the pool league. We'll have the OC old boys. Taking out Shogun inside. That'll be an absolute cracker as well.
So just while we're waiting for that player to get some treatment and possibly be taken off the field, again, just want to acknowledge, without these people, without these companies and individuals, decision makers, we wouldn't have the event that we've got. So title sponsor Tradition, other sponsors, Natixis, Healthier, Longer Lives, Better Lives, AIA, Morant, Allied World Insurance, Taiku Place, Swire Properties, Orion. You gotta love your beer with Orion. Streamline Sports, Rob Wright, mate, thank you to you. Recover, Samurai, Piper Hyde Seat Champagne, The Park Lane, and ZZ Events. David Haywood, well done, mate. Great to have you on board.
And the champagne that'll be what you'll be on.
Well, mate, 100%, mate. I love Piper Hyde Seat, to be honest.
I've just got to make a people's announcement here. Slightly incorrect earlier on when I said Kowloon 10s were on today over on the other side. They're actually on tomorrow.
Oh, they're on tomorrow? Okay.
Which, as I say, it's just it's a social tournament. It's for the boys that like a few beers.
Yeah,
but a lot of boys still fly in for it.
Nothing wrong giving 24 hours notice.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's a tournament that's gone really well, right?
Clive's run it for a few years.
That's just goes from strength to strength.
What they've done is they've really worked on the charity aspect of raising money for it, because And sponsorship, you've just read that out. Sponsorship in this town is not easy to find.
It's very well. I work in the space, as you know.
It'll
very difficult.
Come back, but we're just in a position where companies can't be seen to be spending money.
100%.
But they can be seen to be spending money when there's a charity element.
Yeah,
You get that
100%.
thing,
I think so. Yeah, that's for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Totally get that.
So that tournament, I mean, they've got to get the lounge girls over.
Who's the main charity? The Calhoun 10s? You know
the one that Carmel runs, that used to run as well.
Oh, Carmel Armstrong. Yeah. It's kids.
That was one of them, but also they've got Low Rugby.
Yes.
They bring the Low Rugby team over. One of our main sponsors, American lad, he does a lot with Low Rugby still.
Yeah, nice.
So that's it.
Nice.
But I'd say it was built out of the desire to sort of build something separate. To, if you're Kowloon, we don't have a clubhouse or anything else. So building something, and rather than building money to, quite honestly, squander and bringing players in.
Yeah.
It, through Clive and the people that set it up,
yeah.
It now does community stuff.
Give it back to the community.
But what it does, it hugely helps the club as well. Because that's your profile. People are interested in your club because you're working with the community, because you're giving back.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. No, really good.
You can't go to companies now and say, "Oh, we want to go on tour. Give us $50,000."
No. So we just come off Asian Cavaliers, just come off the Bangkok 10s, and same over there. The main charity is Natixis Rugby, which is looking after underprivileged kids and getting them into rugby, learning the values of rugby and values of life, and it's that sort of stuff that I subscribe to. I love that, all that. I think
my
it's
favourite
amazing.
charity here for many years was the Breakthrough in the Hong Kong brand.
Breakthrough,
and it broke down, and I think there's a few other things that it's still going. Obviously, there were some reasons you didn't hear as much about it for a few years, but it's still going, still doing wonderful things for young kids.
Yeah,
and so
that's a police force. Is that?
I remember a couple of them as a policeman. I think
it's taking kids off the
street.
There
are a lot of ex-police. They started boxing. They get the dancing.
Yeah,
they've got all sorts now. But I mean, some of the kids that have come through it are now firemen, police officers, and they were just kids that had just taken that one step the wrong way and pulled in and brought back some brilliant kids. Yeah. And and it's a success story because you can see the result. It's bang in front of you.
Love that. Yeah. Well, big hand.
Anyway,
for this young lady, she's coming off. She's waving. She's okay. She's speaking to people. Looks like a leg injury. She's in a bit of pain, no doubt about that. But she's in good hands with Mungo and crew.
Hopefully, it looked to me like they're looking at first to see whether she go on. So hopefully it's a can't play injury.
Yeah.
Anyway, that should be.
So we're back on. Shogun looking to score their first points. Close to the line. Someone pushing down, going over. No, they're short. Football club equal on defence. Shogun moving it wide. Going inside. Is she over? Has she done it? The referee says yes, she has. All locked up. 5-all with the kick to come.
Yeah. Power game.
Sustained pressure there. Brucey, just sustained pressure there, right?
Yeah. Once they're close to what they've got, their big physical girls. Some of these. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sustained pressure. Got the ball. I mean, you watched that last game in the Beijing, and it's just having the ball is tiring, but defending is absolutely exhausting.
Yeah. So Shogun, conversion successful. They take the lead for the first time, 7-5. And time on the clock, first half, but we're going to have another restart.
Yeah, well, no, it's just been time for the restart.
So it'll be interesting to see if football club decide to play, or they just want to put it out. And
I think if they get clean ball, I would play, because you don't get that much. Oh, she's there. Well, no, girl slipped over in the backfield, so there may be a chance, but it's not.
Oh, here we go. What's she doing? Oh, good D coming up.
I think.
Taking it to ground. Shogun trying to create something here. Last minutes of the game, first half. Oh, she's away, 22.
She's been
well tackled.
Hunted down by 3, though.
Yeah, well tackled. Good recycle here. We've got runners, bodies in motion, taking it to ground. Need to move it wide here. They've got numbers on the outside. What do they elect to do?
I think the big girl will cut back here. Yeah.
And, mate, you're spot on. And good offload. Moving it back the other way. That's Champagne 10s rugby. Just looking for new ball, which they have. Moving out to the wings. No, she decides to cut back inside. She's got wheels. And keeping the ball alive. This is probably 6 phases here. They can keep it going.
Oh, she's got out the back of her hand there, but no.
again, 22, having a look. Taken to ground.
22 in the 22.
Shogun asking the questions here of Hong Kong Football Club right on half-time.
Oh, great tackle. But ball's still live.
Gets the offload. Girl on the outside. She's got the wheels. And she's going to go all the way under the posts.
Cookie, sustained pressure.
Yeah, again sustained pressure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you know, it's that whole, you know, the champion minutes, mate. Like, it's, you know, that last little bit. You can't take your eye off the ball. You can't, you know, you've got to just, like, keep the energy levels up on defence. And sadly, that didn't happen. Good phases from Shogun, showing some good creative skill there.
I mean, that one mistake, turning the ball over for football club. And then just...
Yeah.
You need dominant hits, because otherwise they were just recycling, standing recycling. I mean, big number 4, obviously a Fijian girl, Nanis Vaka Kavu, I think that's him, and she just looks the business, actually. Big, quick, good hands. Anyway, all to play for.
All to play for. Shogun 12, Hong Kong, Natixis Hong Kong Football Club 5. As we had to take a break here at Sports Road. Lovely afternoon. Sun's gone down a little, which is nice. It was pretty hot there about an hour ago, and a bit of cloud cover now, so, and a bit of breeze. It's actually a beautiful afternoon. People are starting to come in. Early afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, day 1. Mate, it's, I don't know about you, Brucey, but, you know, this is my 23rd event, I think, all apart from COVID, but you're way past me, but... Cheers, mate. You don't get less excited, do you?
No, mate, no, just, well, I love it. This whole week, it's just like, actually, I was out to dinner with some folk visiting town last night, and I don't know how we managed to fit it in, because it's just bang, 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 it was really good. Guy used to be the deputy consul, and we made a really good, just, this town, it just comes alive at this time.
It's amazing, so good,
and we need it. And this new stadium, by the way.
So tell me, mate, have you been out there?
Yeah, we were.
So tell me about it. Like, I've seen photos.
I know, John,
tell me there's not a bad seat in the house.
No, not a bad seat. But the whole thing, you know how they built in London and around about Man City, they built the whole complex.
A complex.
It's a complex. They've got secondary stadiums, they've got all sorts of things. But the stadium itself, awesome, obviously. But the opportunity opens for us to have things coming through. We do need to get organised, and we need to show some courage and get this business. The guy that put it together, the CEO now, John Chard, they worked really hard to get it ready for this. And the grand opening was spectacular. I love the fact that Francis here, famous Cantonese singer, sang Shanghai Tang, My Shanghai, 1992 to open the old stadium. She sang it at the stadium here. And they had Donny, the Kung Fu guy, fighting the Olympic fencing woman.
No way.
Brilliant show. Really good, and really good turnout.
How good. Do you know what also, like, shout out to our CEO, John Lee, like, he's such a supportive guy with all of this, you know? I love the fact that he's putting Rosanna in there, like, being the sports person now, and she's right behind it, and I think they've got some good ideas and great motivation. They're so supportive. I love that, mate. I love that.
I think there's some organisation things that need to just get a bit more positive, but bang on. John Lee came out 6 months ago and said, it will be open, it will happen.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then that was going to happen.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah,
that was
so
really
good.
important.
So, John, I don't know if you're watching or listening, but, hey, kudos to you, man.
We'd better talk about the game.
So, back to the game now. And Shogun up 12-5. They've got an attacking scrum on Hong Kong Football Club 22. They've got options either side, but doesn't look they don't want to use the blind side by the look of it. They've got open, unless we get the 9 maybe snipe, Brucey, and someone come off the back. Probably not.
You would like to see it, but it's a long way round, even with the scrum half. The way the scrum halves are protected now, though, she can.
Yeah. Inside ball. Oh, great skill. She's bringing it back on the inside. Just didn't get a chance to offload. Just went one step too far, unfortunately. I like her intent. She's the 13. Her name is, I'll give it to you now, it's Tess Robinson, and I quite like the style of her game.
But I'll tell you what, just watching the scrum setting up, I know the game's ball's still live, we'll go back to it later.
And here she is again, holding on to the ball.
Passed it to herself.
Yes, balls comes back, Shogun looking to do something, but Football Club defence equal to the task. Looking for a turnover, they don't get it. The referee says no, but the swarming defence by Football Club. Shogun back in their own 10-yard mark. They've lost about 50 metres. Still got the ball in hand. 21. She's a big girl. Moving it on. They decide to kick.
Oh, that's not the best of kicks, I don't think.
No. Giving the ball away.
Playing advantage, though. Playing advantage.
Okay, she knew there was an advantage.
I was just going to say to you, Cookie.
Yes.
Look at the new rules protecting the scrum half. If they can get a good hook in the scrum, it's the blinds open for the scrum half every time.
Think so.
Because the scrum half's following round.
Mate, I used to like, I don't know about you, I used to love that play. I know you're in the forwards, mate, so you probably didn't see it. But, mate, I used to love, like, I wasn't 9, but I was a winger.
Yeah.
And I'd stand really wide. And we called it Bellbird. So it was inside, outside. Mate, we scored a lot of tries that way.
The blind side, nobody defending the blind side. So she just needs to come around the blind side and she's got a free run.
And she's not slow.
No.
So I would say back herself. Like if I was the coach, I'd be going, hey, guys, like try that one.
Your forwards have got to get the ball. Actually, Tradition did it earlier on. They got the right-hand side up in the scrum. And it was If you get the right-hand side up, it's easy. But even then, because the way the scrum are, they're still coming up the side.
Yeah.
It's a run. It's a run.
Yeah. So what I'm loving about that, that's a disruption in the line-out again, Hong Kong Football Club, and they win the scrum. The thing about Hong Kong Football Club right now, sustained pressure. So they're pressurising Shogun into mistakes. And if they keep that up and can get down there right into the field, that's game on.
They've done the first power. Now they've got to get the ball themselves. They've done it. Well, that's a good scrum from Shogun. Oh, by the way, as a forward,
take me through that dark arts, mate. What happened there?
You're running round outside. It's not. To me, I know you're meant to drive straight. A young Ayafeta, I think.
Good carry. That's Semi. You'll be very proud of your daughter, mate. Moving on the outside. Here they go. She's got some speed. That girl.
That's a nice half break. Going wide again.
Ellie O'Regan, mate. She's looking amazing. Well done, club. So great exit. Talking before about sustained pressure. So on the 10-yard mark, Shogun territory now.
But Shogun ball.
But it's Shogun ball. But Football Club again. I think they'll put the pressure on, and also great timing by the coach to bring on some fresh legs.
Well, yeah, quite right. And let's be honest, they've actually driven Shogun back 50 metres from when it was Shogun balls.
Yeah. Great work rate by these girls coming off. Well done, and new legs on. Let's see what happens here. Shogun ball into the line out.
I think Football Club will challenge the line out.
One more in. Football Club. I always wonder sometimes with the ball throwers like mucking around.
Number 1, Lizzie Gibson for Football Club had a great game earlier.
Here we go. Great take.
Yep.
Ross Turner, unfortunately, couldn't hold on to the ball.
But they've got the ball. They're knock on by Shogun.
Very, very good.
No home commentary now here, Cookie.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
man. No, I don't actually. But I have my Legend shirt on here. I don't have Football Club shirt on. Just for those that we're not live on TV. Well, we are, but not. You can't see us. But yeah. So to be fair, Brucey, I know, and I'll stop that now. I've got to be, unbiased. So.
Why they can't see us is we both get great faces for radio, mate. But actually, it was happening in the Six Nations with a couple of commentators. A couple of them were going wee. And a couple of folk came back and said, look, that's not
totally
on.
Agree.
Yeah,
totally agree. My bad, mate.
Don't wait.
Slappy on the handy there. So Football Club, ball out.
There we go.
Moving it wide. Plenty of space
standing
here.
Really deep. Super deep, as Semi said. Oh,
there she is again, 13.
11.
No, it's number 11. Eva Aguirre. Looking good, Eva. Back
Lovely
into the
inside
middle.
ball, big carry.
Bobo, good carry by Bobo. Standing strong. Recycle.
They're just getting tied up here. They need to create some. Oh, there
she is again. Bobo again. Inside ball. Football Club.
It's got to be on outright.
Being creative. They're going to move it wide. They're at 3-on-2. Can they do it? Nice hands. Inside ball. That's a feeder.
I thought she'd made a mistake with the missed pass. That was great.
I think that's Octavia Nanai, a feeder. Semi, be very proud, mate. That's your daughter scoring right there.
On the wing.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. And she's a lovely girl too.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Great person. So well deserved. Good pressure. I remember one time I was talking to Semi about Octavia and he's like, oh, as your dad does, like I did, got to work harder. You know, you got to do this, get on the ball, got to do this. And I think she's taken the bull by the horns and just said, no, yeah, that's who I want to be. That's what I want to be. So good on Dad, good on daughter.
Yeah,
I like that.
That kick was out wide, but
That's
didn't come
healthy.
anywhere close. 2 points down, all to play for. Oh, nearly dropped the kick off, but what a carry again. Oh, big physical carry.
Gee whiz, she's
But they've turned her over.
just a bridge too far there.
It's her support players to blame. Rashini,
Turner.
oh!
Got to look after the ball. Just, I think it was more.
The contact knocked.
Yeah, mate. Like the seal wasn't there. You know, she just went a bit quick
Well, I think
through the maul, through the ruck.
She looked for the hands round the back.
Yeah,
and then it went wrong.
12-10. This is close. 2 minutes 20 to go. This is anybody's game here, folks. Don't go anywhere. Forget about the cup of tea. Scrum down. Referee says
Penalty.
pushing too
Free
early.
kick, free
Pushing
kick.
too early. Free kick. Here's a chance.
Oh, lovely feet.
Here's a chance.
Oh, lovely.
Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Offload.
What a
just
tackle.
Short.
What a defense.
Oh, she's picked it up and scored again. Eva Aguirre.
The first tackle was brilliant, but
I
she
think
did it.
Eva Aguirre,
I think so, yeah.
She was in that movement 3 times.
Yeah.
So, well done. Well done.
But the kick's way out wide, so
Very good.
they could do with making the kick, but it's very wide.
They could.
Came nowhere near the last one. Yeah.
So, Annie Bunteen. Come on, Annie. This is you. This is you, Annie. We're right behind you here. Let's go. Oh, no.
Yeah, not
Just
quite.
not quite a good, not the contact that she wanted. Still. So, 1 minute to go. Hong Kong Football Club 15, Shogun 12. This would be, I would suggest, an upset. Or, is that going a bridge too far?
If you watch the first 2 games, you'd have
Probably
fancied
no.
Football Club in
Yeah,
this.
okay.
But if you're going into the tournament,
Yeah.
you'd think the favourite team would be Shogun.
Yeah.
Oh, she's done well to hook. Oh, she dropped it. That's unfortunate. It just dropped on her at the last minute. Nightmare.
Yeah, it's crucial.
Yeah.
You're like, you know, do you let it drop and
Yeah.
kick it, or do you try and pick it up? Like, she had no chance. She had to pick it up, and sad for her.
Yeah, she's horrible, yeah.
Anyway, Football Club get a chance again.
And actually, look at this.
20 seconds to go.
Good strike. Hit it up once, kick it out.
I think so.
They might not
I'm
even.
with you.
They might not even have to hit it up.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'd actually just kick it out. I'd just kick it in behind.
It's got,
I think-
it's got go
I
off the
think
park.
I'd just kick it over into the
It's
corner
got for a
there.
reset. They'll kick it off now. They'll
Yeah,
kick it off now.
yeah. 3, 2, 1. Time.
You're good at that math stuff, Cookie.
Yeah, not bad, mate. Yeah. I didn't just go to school to eat my lunch, mate. I went there to eat everybody else's.
Here we go, scrum. What the way to turn this round is what the Bulls did to Leinster last weekend. Scrum penalty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
They didn't. So that's it. It's off.
Oh,
Big win.
fantastic.
Big win.
Fantastic.
Well, here's the call.
So,
Here's the call.
So,
They might be favourites in this tournament.
mate, all the reserves coming on, running on, deservedly running on, you know, congratulating their teammates. Gee whiz, I thought that was a great game, mate.
I would-
15 Club, 12 Shogun. Your
Well, I would
thoughts?
say, looking best in this pool, the other pool is stronger. Not saying they won't beat the best of them, but when the crossover. But
So who are we talking there? Tropics?
Yeah,
Or
no, you're talking Blue
Shandong,
Nagana
Shandong.
Blue, Shandong,
Yeah.
and New Zealand Legends.
Yeah.
New Zealand
Oh,
Legends.
New Zealand
New
Legends,
Zealand
yeah.
Legends beat Nagana Blue. Nagano Blue
Yeah.
beat Legends.
Yeah.
And the team. So
Yeah, so the legend ladies have got the last game against second to last. Where are we? Sorry.
yeah, no, I mean,
Where are we?
it's way down here.
Yeah, where are we?
Beijing, Natixis, men's. Well, I mean, here we are. Valley Nagato will win